G'day everyone, we are back and we're going to do page number 4 today. Okay, and no, it's another one of those pages that look like really fancy and complicated, but they're not. I promise. Okay, I'll try and make it look. It's just folding paper. It's just paper, people. Make paper do what you want. Okay, so the one we're going to be doing is this one here. So we'll have it comes down, it folds out like this, and then it pops up like that. Okay, so that is the one that we are doing today. And trust me, you'll be able to do it. Okay. Alright, so the pieces that we're going to need for this, we've got our base page. Okay. We're going to need a piece that is 6 by 12. Alright, so 6 by 12 piece. We're going to need 4 by 6s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need a piece that is around about 1 3/4 by what have I got there? 6 1/4. It's just a it's for that bottom hinge. Okay, that bottom tied up. So this you can cut it back. So if you've got a long piece, use it. All right. Then we need another piece that is 6 1/4 by 8 3/4. And then one that is 4 1/4 by 7. And then finally, I just used a bit of scrap. The height doesn't matter. It's for the pocket in underneath. You probably never noticed there's a little hidden pocket in there. We're going to make this. You need it to be 7 1/4 across in total. My piece of scrap isn't, but I'm going to use one of those hinges that are left behind from making my mistake. Oh, sorry. Deliberately showing you how to fix a mistake many pages ago. But I've got a lot of these little 1-inch hinges left, so I'm going to use one of them, and that'll make it so that I can make a pocket out of this one. Okay, so let's get to building. All right, first thing we're going to do is we are going to put in our closure pieces, okay, so that we can add the bits that we need to over the top of that. So we've got our 6 1/4 by 8 3/4. We need to get our scoreboard. And we are going to score that. So I've got the 8 3/4 long this way. I'm going to score it at a half. That one's pretty good and easy. Okay, the one that is 4 1/4 by 7. I got the 7 along this edge. I'm going to score at a half and at 3/4. Okay, because it's going to go over and close everything down. So we got that one. And then this one down here, which is my little bottom closure, same thing. I'm going to score at a half and at 3/4 again. So they are those pieces. So let's get them put on before we worry about anything else. Okay, so here's page 4. And we're going to go, and we're going to put this one down from the top. I'm going to turn it around because it's easier for me to see. From the top. There we go. Then this one's going to come, because the way I've got the pages being, I'm going to have it come from the right. So probably help if I get that out of my mouth so you can actually understand me. There we go. We've got the 1/2 inch hinge there, around the halfway mark. That looks about right. Okay, so there we go. And then this one down here at the centre, looks about the centre-ish. And there we go. So we've got all of those pieces done. So they're all of our closure bits. So that'll be this one, then this one, and then this one. Okay, so that will bring it all together. We're going to put the pocket in now, saves doing it later. So I've got this. I'm going to score one of these at a half. Okay, there we go. And then this little hinge one at a half too, so that I can make the pocket. Alright. Look at that. Pocket. And that one there. Let's just check that it's going to fit. Look at that. Beautiful. 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 Okay. So I'm just going to get the edge punch that we're doing. I'm going to glue this on first. That'd make more sense, wouldn't it? That's what you're saying to me, Tammy. Glue this on first. I heard yous. We don't want a repeat of my errors. Learn from my mistakes. Alright. There we go. I don't think I went down far enough. Just going to add a little bit more glue. Okay. Look at that. Done. Okay. Now let's come along and do this. Alright. Okay. Ow! Don't scratch your hands in there. That's my advice. Done. Okay. So we got that. Now we can add the pocket. I just like adding pockets. It gives you more place to put things. If I can see a place where a pocket can go, I'm going to put it there. And I got the thingy diggly in my mouth again, so that probably sounded like gibberish. But maybe not. Most of what I say sounds like gibberish. So okay, there we go. Done skis. Alright. Alright. Okay. So we're going to put this just to the side for a second while we get the next bit ready. Ready. Alright, we need our 6x12 and our scoreboard. Okay. We are going to go down the middle at 3. Okay? Like that. Now we are going to go and we're going to make a notch at 3, make a notch at 9, turn it around, we're going to do the same thing, make a notch at 3, make a notch at 9, and then we're going to come to this, be able to do a diagonal. Now you could fold these without using it, but if I can use a scoreboard it's better because, you know, me and straight lines, probably not the best. Okay, so going across like that, and then this one here, going across like this. Now we've already had practice with this because we kind of did this fold with the one we just did for page number 2. Okay, so we are going to fold all these in. Alright, and then we're going to fold along this one. Look, see, I do a score and I still can't fold straight. 2, because basically if it comes through the centre, that's a good thing. 3, okay, and then we're going to bring it down. No, wrong way. Help if I went the right way. Okay, so in this case we've got, this is our, remember how we did it before? And we've got these ones here. Yep. I'm going to bring them down like this, okay? And there we go. That's it. And this time around we're going to end up with 2 legs. It's like, hello, how you doing? Hello. Okay, that's what we want. We want, if there's a little bit of a gap there, it's okay. We don't want these overlapping. A little bit of a gap is good, or straight up against each other like that, okay? But we don't want them overlapping. Remember, it's just paper. If you need to push things out a little bit and burnish them, do that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this so I can, in fact, do that. Alright, so we've got them here. Now that they're there, I'm just going to come along and I'm going to burnish down all of these so the paper knows that this is where I want it to go. Alright, remember, you tell the paper what to do, not the other way around. Alright. Okay, so that is it. That is our closure, our little mechanism. Okay, we're going to come into here. Alright, I'm going to cut off the littlest tiny bit of the tip. Okay, just to make it easier to put into here so it doesn't bulk up at the corner, at the fold line. Alright. I'm just going to put it in there, and a little bit away from where that fold line is, I'm going to glue down just this triangle bit, okay? So that when it opens up, when we open out the card, it will open out like that. And that's what's going to give us our mechanism. Alright, so I'm just going to glue this little bit here. You can use tape if you want to. Tape requires effort. Glue easier. And glue less. Okay. Alright, so in the center, a little bit away from that fold line. Yep. Okay, so that is glued down. And then I'm going to put glue onto this one. Here. And fold it in over the top. There we go. This one's done. Okay, and then when we open it up, it'll do that. Okay. Now, should I have done this before I did that? Yes. Did I? No, I forgot. So, shh. I make mistakes too. Okay. Ah, guess what? I made mistakes. That's right, I'm going to work with my mistakes. I think. Alright. I was wondering why I'd written down certain measurements. Now I know why I'd written down certain measurements. So I'm going to go back to them. And you don't need these 4x6. We'll use them later as photo notes. Okay? They never go to waste. Alright. I'm going to pull out what I did have because it makes actual sense now why I had it. Right. What I've got is there is a 6x12 and a 4.5x6. Okay, so I've got a 6x12 and a 4.5x6. I did make a mistake. Alright, so we got that. Okay. Alright. We are going to get our scoreboard back out. And we are going to score this 6x12 at 4. And this is going to come across the score line. So I'm just going to rub it out so that it doesn't get in my way, but I can't find my eraser. Oh, there it is. Okay. And at 8. Right. I don't want the 6x4s all separate. I want them joined together. Okay. So on there. And hopefully you guys watch this all the way through before you actually try anything. I always do. If I'm watching someone's tutorial, I always watch it first and then go back and figure out what I need to do and get ready and watch it again. So then I've got the 4.5x6 and I'm just going to do a 1/2 inch hinge, because this is where I'm going to connect it by, because I basically need a piece that is 6 by 16 is what I'm after. So I'm just going to put that along here. There we go, making sure that it folds there. And there we go. Okay. So that is it now. Alright. So now I've got it looking like an M. Okay. So that's what we need. Let's try and see if I can do this time. Okay. So basically what we're looking at doing is we need to attach, the right way, Tammy. We need to attach a piece to one section here and another section here, so that when it folds over, it folds down. Okay? And how we do that is we basically do an under over. Okay, so we've got the 2 little legs here. Okay, and we put one over the top and one underneath, like this, and then we will glue. So this one here will glue to there, and this one will glue to there. Okay, so let's go do that. So maybe I should have done this before I glued it in, but I didn't. So see how I've got it there? All right, under and over. All right. All right. One there. And then come in under here, and we're going to glue that one. To be honest, I made a mistake, but it's still easier like this, because at least I know I've done it in the right spot. Because every time I do it, I sit there and think, did I glue it in the right spots? But now at least I know it's going to close down flat. So if I do this, I've done it right. So from my mistake, I learnt something. So good, 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 good. All right. Okay, now if I open this out, it'll pop up. So that is the idea behind this card closure, this closure. So just wait for the glue to dry fully. And if we go like that, pops up. There we go. And back down. Open up. Back down. And that's it. That's it for this page. And I'll be back with page number, what are we up to? Page number 5. I think that's all we've got left. And yeah, page number 5 next. Awesome. I'll see you then. All right. As always, remember, be kind, be strong, be a warrior. See you later. Bye.